This is how ordinary Russians are seeing the battle for Mariupol play out. An abundance of military vehicles bearing the letter Z, and not a Ukrainian tank in sight. Heroic-looking soldiers, like those in fictional action movies, charge into battle. And an otherwise calm scene of life as normal in Ukraine, with civilians unfazed by the presence of patrolling Russian soldiers. This footage, broadcast to millions across Russia, is a sharp contrast to the horrors Ukrainians face in the port city. Throughout Russia's month-long assault on Ukraine, nowhere has suffered as much as Mariupol. Around 100,000 civilians are trapped in the city, with little or no food, water, fuel or medicine. Bodies of civilians are scattered around the streets. Entire neighbourhoods have been flattened by Russian air attacks, and fires have ripped through apartment blocks. But Russia is using these images to tell a different story. One in which Ukrainian armed forces and alleged fascists are to blame for the destruction of their own country. It's propaganda used to justify Russian military aggression in Ukraine, and has gained the support of many Russians. Although protests against the war have taken place, they are heavily outnumbered by a Putin-favouring majority. After the outbreak of war, several Russian journalists resigned from state-controlled broadcasters, some in a spectacular fashion. Kremlin-backed Russian media outlets are facing severe restrictions in Europe and much of the Western world. While European news outlets back Ukraine, countries like China, whose state media has close ties with its Russian counterpart, have allowed the propaganda to spread swiftly throughout the country, causing citizens to foster a pro-Putin sentiment. It's never easy to gauge who's winning a propaganda war. But one thing that's been proven again and again during Putin's reign over Russia is that he who controls the message controls the masses.